They say that the news never stops, but on Not Your Mother's Goose, the news never starts being true. Let's check the wire services and see what has, or perhaps hasn't, been happening. Darth Vader training with Big Bad Wolf to improve lung capacity. Beaker and Roadrunner to collaborate on album of meeping duets. And moving from music to television, Rip Van Winkle named new host of Late Late Show. With James Corden announcing his departure, many have wondered who might be in line as successor to the throne of the Late Late Show. Yet few anticipated the curveball that dropped yesterday, with CBS announcing that Rip Van Winkle will take over the 12:37 a.m. time slot. "I never saw this one coming," said late-night beat writer Horace O'Neill. "We're accustomed to the viewers having a hard time staying up through late, but now we've got to worry if the host is going to make it." A move from LA to Rip's native New York is expected, as are an influx of jokes about nagging wives not seen since the Johnny Carson era. Negotiations are reportedly in progress to bring in the Brementown musicians as the house band. CBS staffers were not authorized to comment on the search, but indicated that Van Winkle narrowly edged out Paul Bunyan, who thought that a monologue referred to a tree with a single trunk, and the Count from Sesame Street, who really was only interested in bringing back the top 10 list. When we come back, we'll check in on Captain Nemo and a grown-up Hansel, but first it's time to go car shopping at your new favorite dealership.
Is it time for a new ride? Are you tired of all the same old cars, with all the chrome and doors and the engine? Then you need to come see me, your favorite emperor, Randy Caesar. You love my new clothes, but what if we could bring the same technology to the roadways? That's right, we've taken all of the technological advances from my wardrobe straight to the assembly line, and you can own it now at the Emperor's New Cars. Come down and see me at Emperor Honda, or maybe Emperor Chevy, or whatever it is we sell here. It's kind of hard to tell by just looking at them. You won't believe our prices. It's almost like we're not even paying for raw materials. Just last week, we put Fred Flintstone into a brand new Flintmobile that is apparently bright red. What's that? Yes, of course I could see it. I'm not a moron. So anyway, come on down and pick up a new set of wheels from me today. If financing's an issue, you can always pay with the Emperor's New Cash. Just set it right there on the table. We'll trust you. Just remember, if you're also wearing my new clothes, we definitely recommend tinted windows. It's the Emperor's New Cars, where if you can see the dealership, you're definitely at the wrong place.
Welcome back. That giant emperor voice belongs to our friend Clark Ramsey, the Mr. Everything of Michigan's Thumb. If you're from Harbor Beach, Ubly, Cass City, or just about anywhere in between, you know who Clark is. You've either heard him announcing sports, or hosting a fundraiser game show night, or now selling invisible cars. With any luck, we'll have some more of his work on the show soon. Until then, though, back to the headlines. Captain Nemo reading over warranty after Nautilus springs 20,000 leaks under the sea. Grown Hansel unimpressed by son's gingerbread house from school. And here's the latest in theme park news. Epcot to overhaul Soar ride. If you're running a theme park, you generally don't want guests talking about the boring ride. But that could all change soon, as Disney officials today announced plans to overhaul Epcot's famed Soar ride into a new mining-themed attraction called Borin Under California. From yesterday's release. Mining has always been a theme at Disney, from Big Thunder Mountain Railroad to Fantasyland's Mine Train. Now we take the next step, taking the immersion we originally pioneered with Soarin' over California and moving it to a new frontier, underground. Disney's resident miners, the Seven Dwarfs, will make their way over from the Magic Kingdom to guide guests on a virtual hunt for riches underneath famed locations around the Golden State. From a dark hole under the Golden Gate Bridge to a different dark hole beneath the Hollywood sign, Imagineers are quite excited about saving on their projector bill while still promising unrivaled realism never before shown on an all-black screen projecting nothing at all. It's unknown at this time if the new Borin ride will also feature the signature smells of its predecessor, but researchers are rumored to be experimenting with how to run Dopey's foot odor through the smellitizers.